everybody, it's me, Jermaine, and I'm back with another Simple Truth update. And at the time of shooting this video, it is currently what the world calls Father's Day. And by the time I get this video up, it may be a little behind, considering I'm getting ready to hit the job and get some work done, and by the time I get home and get the chance to edit this video, it'll probably be a day behind. But it's what the world calls Father's Day. And it amazes me how this world celebrates any and everything. They don't know what the origin of what they're celebrating is. Kind of like when they celebrate Mother's Day or even Easter, they're honoring the Queen of Heaven, but they don't know that. And then I know you're going to have those folks that say, well, I know what it may have been, but the reason I celebrate it is for this and for that. And it really doesn't matter what you think something is, and you make a determination in your head that you're going to change it with mental assent. You mentally change something because you believe it's what you want it to be. But unfortunately, things don't work out. So I haven't had the chance, and I will make that a point to do that, so I will know even the more so what I'm speaking about when it comes to Father's Day. I haven't had the chance to do the research on Father's Day as I have been able to do so on Mother's Day, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, so forth. So that's a project for myself to get more understanding. The Bible teaches us, in all thy getting, get understanding. It is important. It is definitely important to get an understanding of things. So back to this pagan, wicked, heathen holiday that honors fathers once a year. Well, I'm going to say that I honor my Father, my Heavenly Father, my Abba Father, every day. 365 days a year, morning, noon, and night. Because if it were not for Him, I would not be here. If it were not for Him allowing me to do what I do, I would be nothing. And that's the Father that we should be worried about. And the day that we should be worried about is every day. See, when you are in the Father and the Father is in you, you are honoring and celebrating Him with everything you have and with every moment you have. So let's first of all do some research, like I committed that I'm going to do. Let's do some research. Let's get an understanding of, where do these so-called celebration days or holidays, where do they come from? What are their origins? Why are people so committed to them? And by making the decision, when you are one of those who have made that decision, when you've made that decision to celebrate or to honor these days, what are you sacrificing spiritually when you do so? It's really key that we look at these things, and after you look at them and you have all the information in front of you and you have the opportunity to make an informed decision, not a decision that because someone put it as a date on a calendar, and because the media pumps you up to purchase and to do these things, as one of my brothers often says, merchandises you to death when it comes to these so-called celebration days / holidays. Once you have all the information in front of you, then and only then can you make what I spoke of just a moment ago, an informed decision. Now, if you choose, after you have weighed out and you've looked at all the information, that you want to be just like, everybody else, and you want to do what everyone else does, have at it. Do what you choose to do. But Jermaine West with The Simple Truth, want you to get the information first, then make your decision. See, the simple truth of the whole matter is that just because someone tells you something is so, doesn't mean that it's so. Just something to think about, something to consider. And, for the first time in your life, make your own mind up. Be fully persuaded in your own mind and not by what someone has told you. This has been The Simple Truth. And as I always tell you, it's the simple things that are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they're the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll be sure to see you again real soon on another episode.